Lena and I went to the Wild Birds Unlimited store and she's found this cat.
Hi, this is Lena, and this is what I got at the bird store today. I got this pole to hang this up, and we also made bird feed. And we also got this one, and there's one here that we can show you. Right.
A bird feeder that suctions to the window.
When the birds come up, you can see that up close. This is for the woodpeckers to rest their tail on when they're eating the food. It helps them to keep balance.
Yeah.
This is how we put the suet in. The top opens up.
We're making bird suet in the Instant Pot. I have 2 cups of beef broth that I put in. I bought just this, it was easy. And this white here is lard. We bought that at the grocery store, a big tub of lard, and a 1/2 cup of sugar in here. And we're going to melt this and cook. Oh, we do put the peanut butter in now. So we need to stir the peanut butter in here too.
I had to put 2 cups, and this was 2 cups.
And it was just right, wasn't it? So we did good on that. Stir this all up. And Lena is helping me with this.
I thought you were talking to yourself.
No, I'm videoing. So, see, Emma, we have everything in there.
Emma!
Lena! Oh, I'm so used to Emma being here helping me. Or Dakota. So, that kind of looks good though, doesn't it?
It smells good.
It looks like oatmeal, doesn't it?
Smell it. It smells really good.
Yeah, all that peanut butter in there, the peanuts.
Yeah.
And Lena is making her lunch.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese while we're doing the bird suet too. And I'm gonna add bird seed. So
and you
I
should
got
probably turn the oven off.
wild bird seed that I'm gonna put in the in this suet. So we're gonna mix that together. So we put our bird seed in this bowl. It calls for 1.5 cups. So here it is. We're gonna mix it all up with the bird seed. And Brock's over here watching, but Brock, this is for the birds.
And
I'm sorry.
Lena is just on her skates.
And Lena is on her skates watching.
Well, it's not really my skates, but it's still skates.
Yeah.
On the paper?
Yeah. So I didn't have wax paper, so I'm using some parchment paper. And I'll put it in my pan like this. So that, and then put this in there. And I'm going to freeze it. And then afterwards, I'll just be able to lift it out of the pan and then slice it up.
How long are you freezing it for?
So here it is in my loaf pan. And I'm going to put this in the freezer. But you could use a milk carton too to put this down into the milk carton. Because that would be nice. You could just tear away the milk carton and then slice it. Okay, our suet's almost done.
Yeah.
Let's look. It's been in the freezer for a while. Yeah. It's not quite ready.
It's mushy.
Yeah, it's still mushy, but it will get harder. And then when it does, we'll put it in the suet feeder.
Yeah, it smells kind of good, but it doesn't really smell good.
As you can see, it's hard now. We've already cut some blocks off because Lena took them home with her. Now I'm going to cut some slices off of this to put in my bird feeder that I have at my home. So you might want to leave it sitting out for about an hour before you try to cut it if it's been in the freezer. But this has been in the refrigerator, so I'm going to get a knife. Now this is narrow, so I'm going to cut another one off because I'm going to put them together. Well, I want to do that wider. I tried putting something like this just on a tree trunk, but the squirrels got it. It disappeared. And then my dog also jumped up and got some, so that didn't work out too good. So this is really greasy with the lard, so I'm going to carry it out with a paper towel. And I'm going to put it in this right here. It hangs on you can see our house. So it is kind of far away to really get a good look at the woodpeckers. I would like to get another one to put down closer so that we can see them better. The kids can probably see it, but not me, because my eyesight isn't that great. So this is a really big one. But I tried putting some on a tree, like in here, but the squirrels got it. And I put some another place and my dog got it. So these are pretty simple. You just open it and put the suet inside. Now, as you can see, my little bitty suet didn't fill it up, but it's enough for right now. But that suet would have been good for a smaller one of these, but I didn't have a smaller one right now. So, you know, you can always work with cutting it bigger. So I'm gonna hang it up, and maybe the woodpeckers will be able to get some of it.
When do I start it?
Okay, look it again. Get down. Mix the suet in with the bird seed.